Hey guys, Mike with Gettin Greasy Garage, and I'm up to something different on this one. I got this little dinky, I don't know, 8 or 10 inch steering wheel. I think it's about 8 inch. It's been painted over. It's actually superior. I mean, this thing's vintage. So what I want to do with this, put it on my drill press, like this. And you just turn the steering wheel instead of turning the arms, because with the round wheel I just think it'd look cooler. And of course, you know, we'll put it right side up. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is get this cleaned up. I do believe this chrome is still in good shape, and then I'm going to take this piece off. There's a set screw back there, and we'll drill some holes. Check it out. It does have ribs back here where these arms screw in, but there's also open spaces, so definitely could put probably rib nuts in there. I mean, I don't want it weak, but at the same time, you know, I don't think I need to worry about anything breaking. So anyway, I'm gonna get set up to clean this paint off, get started on this. Alright guys, well, I got it all cleaned up, went ahead and mounted it. You know, sometimes when you're doing this stuff, you start making and fabricating and doing stuff and you forget to hit record. So what I ended up with was 5/16 bolts, 1/4 inch. I didn't feel like it would work out. The way that it's set up in here, there wasn't enough room to put rivet nuts or crimp nuts, whatever you want to call them. And this is pretty thick aluminum, so I just went ahead and tapped it to 5/16 course. I went ahead and screwed the bolts in there, and that way, if for some reason I need to take this off, then I just take these bolts right out. See, this is the chuck is on a spring, and you set the tension on that spring by pulling this out, and you can actually put tension or detension the spring. So when I took this all apart, I discovered that there was a spring in there and had to figure out how it works and stuff. This is a pretty old Craftsman drill press. It was my grandfather's. So of course, you know, there's no owner's manual or tear down or anything like that for it. But so it ended up being a little more challenging getting this back together than I thought. It's not a set screw after all, it's a cross pin that goes through the end of the spring, and yeah, so it was a little bit more of a hassle, but it turned out pretty good. It's nice and tight on there, so it works pretty good. And it's really nice just for precision drilling, because it always worked out where the grab handles were never in the right spot whenever I was trying to do more fine drilling, or especially trying to extract broken bolts and get them drilled centered. So, and besides, hey, it just looks cool. But yeah, I recommend it. I think it's pretty cool. Stupid project. It's wintertime, it's cold, and I had a steering wheel. So alright guys, that's enough out of me on this one. Just a fun little thing I wanted to do for a while. Thanks to Rick the neighbor for the old steering wheel off his dune buggy. He'll recognize this when he sees the video. And anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. And stay greasy, my friends. We'll see you in the next one.